What's up, gamers? Gamer Rant here, doing a video response to a video entitled Snoopy Died Today, which is a video response to my Valve CEO Gabe Newell sees you as nothing but money. So let's hear what this fanboy has to say.
I know the problem with this.
The fact that you don't have an intro?
Now, ironically, if you actually watch the fucking video, there's an intro in the fucking video. That's just the tip of the iceberg of where this fucking video is going, ladies and gentlemen. Just the tip of the motherfucking iceberg.
Spent 39 seconds trying to make a holy shit moment on something that is common sense. People that don't know you don't care about you.
It's kind of ironic. Not everyone uses common sense, and apparently the gentleman who's doing the video response is also not using common sense. If it's such common sense and nobody really cares, then obviously you cared enough to do a video. So you just destroyed yourself, not but once, but twice. Although things may be common sense, there are still common sense plays that not everyone follows or goes by common sense, which apparently would also be you.
About you. Good job. Just fan-fucking-tastic. Now that piece of paper will tell you how wrong you are. To the link below. This link is Gabe Newell asking the people of Reddit on where they may have fucked up and any concerns or misinformation that may follow from a major change like this. Hell, he even states in the intro of the AMA on the subject that when this went up, he was busy being at the doctor's, to keep his health up. So any major concerns on his part couldn't be brought into light or simply rectified.
Well, it just seems if you would have actually paid attention to the video, I was talking about when Gabe Newell decided to talk about the entire subject. I don't really give a flying fuck what was going on before he knew about it. The whole entire video was based on the premise after he found out about it. It's kind of ironic in the beginning of your video you talk about common sense, but once again, seem to have a lack of it.
Also, who the fuck do you think you are? What I do may be considered pointless, and it is. You're acting like you can fucking walk on water, you self-entitled jackwagon.
I told you where this video was going. Because apparently I decided to voice my thoughts and concerns. Apparently that's proof that I'm self-entitled. Oh, and that somehow I lay claim that I can walk on motherfucking water. Which is kind of ironic, because anyone who has actually been subscribed to me for quite some time knows that if I upload a video, in fact, not too long ago, probably like 2 weeks ago, I uploaded a video, and the majority of my own subscribers didn't like the video. So I took the video down. There have been times where I've gotten into pitiless arguments on motherfucking YouTube in the comments section and end up apologizing when I realize that I'm the one that was being the motherfucking dumbass. It's kind of ironic. You talk about self-entitlement and that somehow I feel that I can walk on water, and yet at the same time I can admit when I'm wrong. But unfortunately, this isn't one of those times. Because it seems that the only self-entitled person who thinks they can walk on water is you guy, which apparently the next clip will iterate that.
Pointless intro is pointless. Also, nice dramatic music. It totally won't make everything in this video look stupid. Little pointer from an ex-film student. Tripod shouldn't be set 50 feet away. Get a plain background, shotgun mics are your friends, and sit fucking still, you fidgety weirdo!
So, my intro is pointless. The music in my intro is pointless. Do me a favor, fellow subscribers. The link to this guy's horrendous videos in the description box below. Why don't you go check out the first 30, 45 seconds of his own video, and then you can tell me and him if it has anything to fucking do with the fucking video response or anything that he has to iterate towards me about my own video, because it has absolutely nothing to do. He wants to sit here like in the comments, he said that he was trying to be fucking humorous or some fucking shit. But you're supposed to be humorous based on the context of what the fuck you're talking about in the video. You just can't have some random bullshit like a fucking shitty ass Hollywood film. Oh, and then of course, let's not forget he's a ex-film student, so somehow that should actually amount to anything because of the total awesomeness of how he records his own fucking videos, and apparently that he is somehow a psychic and can tell when a tripod isn't being used when one is being used. And then, of course, I'm a fidgety fucking whatever the fuck you wanted to call me. It's nice to know. Let me guess. Were you some kind of ex-film student in like fucking junior high and you're now in high school? Because you sure are still acting like a kid.
What he said was, on Thursday I was flying back from LA. When I landed, I had 3,500 new messages. Looks like we did something to piss off the internet. Yesterday I was distracted as I had to see my surgeon about a blister on my eye. Hashtag fucks dysphoria sucks. But I got some background on the paid mods issue. So here I am, probably a day late, to make sure that if people are pissed off, they're at least pissed off for the right reasons. It is not that hard to say 3 sentences to make everything in context. Also, the looks like we did something to piss off the internet statement was supposed to be tongue-in-cheek. But fuck the facts, it's just gonna screw up your narrative.
Let me explain how this works, alright? Usually if somebody is reading something or even such as a video response, they're not going to let the entire video clip or read the entire fucking article. They're going to go through and they're going to pick points out of it that they have an opinion on. That's exactly what the fuck I fucking did. I don't really have to sit there and read the entire fucking 3 sentences to make the video longer when I'm not going to be talking about other stuff that is in the context of the sentence. It doesn't really somehow counter anything else that he said in it. I just focused on one motherfucking thing he said in it because that's what I had an opinion on. And then, of course, you want to sit here and talk about tongue-in-cheek. Well, there's a line between, well, your so-called tongue-in-cheek and, well, acting professional.
Feel to be stuck in your own head, because you're taking things way too literal. Gabe himself is always stuck with the skewer of scrutiny, be it the number 3 or having to run a fucking multi-person company. He has to brush things off and try to assess the situation. And sometimes humor helps through the bullshit. But no, everything has to be serious with you.
Video clip he was attempting to counter. In my own Gabe video, I'm fucking sitting there and I'm basically rephrasing what Gabe could have said, how he could have addressed Valve fans, Valve customers, his customers, etc., etc., instead of referring to them as the pissed off internet. Now, this guy wants to iterate that that was, basically for humor, whatever the case may be. It just seems that this guy's making a lot of excuses up. I mean, really? I mean, it's kind of ironic. He basically iterated and complained that I didn't read 3 fucking sentences, which is completely stupid within of itself, because why would I read something that I don't have a fucking opinion on, which would have made the video fucking longer than it needed to be? But yet, he's gonna nitpick over that. But yet, me rephrasing what Gabe could have said, which is only basically changing a few fucking words, he's gonna bitch about that? Do you see the hypocrisy here? I can't take this fucking video serious. Don't be surprised if I don't fucking finish it. It's like fucking 18 minutes of bullshit.
Scouring the post for what you were talking about, all I can say is 2 things. Link to the goddamn argument, for Christ's sakes, and the way the user was going on was nearsighted as fuck. He was going off on options that many other posters were bringing up and not factoring the truth. He was saying Valve had made up and was pocketing all the 75% margin that was proposed to modders, and saying they did it only for the money and nothing less.
I'm gonna clap now. Bravo, you totally informed people that it was Based who came up with the 75% and not Valve, because it's like you could not find that information anywhere in my motherfucking video.
So let's kneecap this now. Bethesda, not Valve, set up this margin. For reasons I'm still not sure. Maybe they're going back to their make it
What did Gabe say in response to that? Did he have some kind of logical solution? Did he inform his customers, I hear your concerns, I will look into this. I will talk to Besaid to see if we can't lower it or something. Did he say that? No. What did he do? He did the one thing we were all taught never to do as children, at least apparently not Gabe. And that is to point the finger, put all the blame on someone else. But the reality of it is, and this is a fact, you are just as guilty, Valve, as Besaid for the 75% price tag.
And this is where this video response ends, ladies and gentlemen. Why? For two reasons. There's like fucking 10 or 8 minutes fucking left of the bullshit video response that I do not desire to suffer to watch, let alone desire to suffer you to watch. Unless you're actually go to the video and make yourself suffer through watching the entire thing. Number two. Let's talk about number motherfucking 2. And this is the main reason why I decided to end this video response, because I can't take this video response seriously, like I said earlier in this video. First, he's going to sit there and lay claim that I claimed in the video that Valve is all to blame. They're the ones that came up with the 75%. It's all their motherfucking fault. And yet, from the video clip that I showed you, from that very video that he did a video response to, you can clearly see that I am aware that Besaid is the one that came up with the 75%, and at the same time that Gabe Newell put all the blame on Besaid, and I was iterating that no, you can't do that, you shouldn't do that, especially after it became fucking social media craze of the bullshit that had to do with paid mods. A better way to respond to that individual instead of the loaded shit way that he ended up doing was, hey, you know what? We're going to get a hold of Besaid, see if we can't somehow negotiate a lower percentage. That's something that would have been a more appropriate. But did he do that? No. He just wanted to point the finger, put all the fucking blame on Besaid. So yes, I am 100% right. Valve and Besaid are both to blame for the 75% cut. It is irrelevant who came up with it because Valve still had the opportunity to negotiate and lower it, especially after the clusterfuck that the internet went through over the whole situation. This is why I can't take him serious, all right? He's going to sit there and basically, from his so-called X-film studenting editing skills, basically, without giving the full information from my own video, make me look like I'm a motherfucking retard, and that he's somehow some high horse motherfucker who walks on water and has all the motherfucking facts straight, when clearly you just saw that obviously he doesn't. And that's why we're not doing the rest of this video response to his video. Because it's bullshit. Why should I have to suffer to listen to a motherfucking liar who lies through their motherfucking teeth? Anyway, remember gamers, if you're not voicing your thoughts and concerns about people who claim to use common sense but apparently don't, like to give you half of the information, not all the information, blatantly fucking lie in their own video so that they can get themselves some thumbs up, you just might be a part of the motherfucking problem. Did you like my fucking moving? Am I moving around fast enough for you? Does it annoy you with your film editing skills? Now see, that actually fits in this video because, well, you actually mentioned that in your fucking video earlier today. But anyway, let's end this nonsense now.